Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision, and it is game week as we open up the fall sports schedule with our soccer teams, starting on Thursday night with our men's soccer team as they take on Davenport, and joining us is their head coach, David Korn. And first off, David, a great summer for the guys and a great first couple weeks of practices and exhibitions. Talk a little bit about how everybody's kind of made it through going into game week.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I was impressed with the guys this summer. Quite a few that stayed and played at good levels here in the States, as well as, some that went back home and played over the summer. So they made a commitment to come back and train together as a team, which was great. And on top of that, I think as we got into our fitness testing and in our first few sessions, we could see how much preparation the guys put in, and that's been a good foundation for where we're at.
A lot of old faces, but a lot of new faces as well. Let's talk about the veterans first. Obviously, Christian between the pipes, Pontus and JD out front. That's a lethal trio right there that's going to be leading the way for us.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 18 guys returning, and I think they've all done a really good job of integrating our new players, and to see the relationships forming has been fantastic. And I think for our returning guys, like you mentioned, Christian, Pontus, JD, those are guys that we are confident will continue to make big contributions to the team, as well as quite a few other returners, and I give them credit for being leaders and helping the new players assimilate, and we're excited. We think we not only have a lot of returners that can impact the team, but several newcomers.
Talk about a few of those newcomers, and I know you've been kind of mixing and matching a little bit in the 3 exhibition games, but a couple guys have really stood out in those 3 exhibition matches.
Yeah, I mean, we've added players to almost each line of the field. So we had a bigger senior class last year, so we've added a couple newcomers in goal, both in the spring and fall, that I think have helped us with our group there. So I think the addition of Cody and Liam with the returners, Michael and Christian, have given us a really good goalkeeping core. And then some of the additions across our back line and midfield and up top, that, not to give too much away, but we're excited for their impact as we start the season as well.
Number 3 in the preseason conference poll, 19th in the country. First time we've been ranked in the preseason poll by USC, excuse me. The target's on our back a little bit this year after such a great season last year. How have the guys embraced that challenge throughout the preseason?
I mean, I think they're excited. I mean, to say the target's on our back or anything like that, I think hopefully the guys as they come in continue to be excited about the expectations we have as a program. So, we want to win the conference, we want to win a national championship, and to do that, I think that's part of why guys, choose to come to Maryville. Is it's I think a really exciting place to be a soccer player and a student athlete on campus. So from that standpoint, I think we embrace it. We're excited for the opportunity ahead of us, and we've got a good challenge in these first 2 games, teams that we think are NCAA tournament level teams, and I think from that perspective, those are the games you want to play as a player. Those are the environments you want to be in as a student athlete. And we're really excited to work hard and prepare for those opportunities.
Davenport on Thursday, and then I think a game that a lot of people, not only in our region, but I think around the country, a battle of 2 top 20 teams with Ohio Valley coming in. This is a pretty big weekend for us. Talk about Davenport and Ohio Valley, what you've seen on film. Yeah,
I mean, Davenport is easily a top 20 type team as well. I mean, for them to make the transition the way they have to Division II, for them to add some of the new players they've had, as well as return some of the guys that made a big impact in helping them win the GLIAC title last year. We're excited because we know they're going to be a very, very good opponent, and that's for us our focus right now as we prepare and as we get through that game, and then it becomes how do we turn the page and get ready for Ohio Valley. But certainly to have those 2 teams come into campus, we're excited about that, and we think a really good way to kick off the season. So we're looking forward to Thursday.
Awesome stuff, buddy. Thanks so much, and we'll see you Thursday night down on the pitch.
Thanks so much, Jim. Appreciate it.
David Korn joins us, as he will every week during the soccer season. Once again, Thursday night, 5 o'clock down at Maryville Field. One side note, the bleachers are not done just yet. There will be seating, but if you'd like to bring your own lawn chairs, we really encourage that as well. Get up close and personal to the action on the field. So that'll be at 5 o'clock. And then Saturday, 1:30, a battle of top 20 teams in the country as the Saints take on Ohio Valley. Both games will be streamed on our video stream on Saints Vision. So all you got to do is go to glvc.com/Maryville, and we'll have all the action for you all weekend long. And if you can't make it there, follow us on Twitter at Maryville Saints. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.
Go Saints.